Welcome. It's a few days before Manchester United hosts West Ham. We will be catching up with JNO, an AFC Wimbledon and West Ham fan, YouTube vlogger, and FPL manager. Welcome JNO, thank you for joining me today. You're welcome Mark. I was really interested in taking part in the series. Tell me a bit about yourself. Where are you from? Where do you live? I'm a 29-year-old security team leader currently living just outside of London. I'm English-born but have a Brazilian mother, so that's where I get my Latin good looks from. I've recently had a baby girl with my beautiful wife. Congratulations. What are your interests aside from FPL? I love American reality shows, most sports and of course football, and making videos for my YouTube channel. How long have you been playing FPL? I've been playing FPL since 2012, but I only really took it seriously from 2014. Before then, I was just someone who picked a team and then became inactive very quickly. But the World Cup changed that. My brother and his friends were doing a Sun Dream Team World Cup League, so I joined, and as it was only the World Cup and wasn't that long, I stayed on top of everything. I found the Fantasy Football Scout website, and with their advice and staying on top of transfers, I won that mini league. That's what hooked me. I added other sides to my bookmarks like Fantasy Football Geek and Fantasy Football Fix, and haven't looked back. What has been your best season? Last year was my best finish, and whilst it's a modest finish, I was ecstatic to get in the top 1 million, and win my Classic League again. How is your current season going? I'm on track to improve, but I struggled early on this season as I was adamant that Hazard would come good, and that it was just a blip in what would be another good season for Chelsea. Silva saved me a couple of times early on. I'm currently 356,875 and my goal is to be in the top 10%, and then improve on that next year. Why did you decide on doing a channel for FPL? Originally, my channel was called JNO Certified, and it was going to be a channel alongside my JNO Gaming channel. It was meant to be about everything else I was interested in, outside of gaming. FPL was one of those things. So my first real video and series was based on FPL, and because I released it around the release of Fantasy Football, I got 1,000 views very quickly. That was better than any video I had ever done before. And it brought some eyes to my channel, and quickly JNO Certified had outgrown JNO Gaming. I did other videos, but it was clear the majority of my subs had come from that video and were football fans. So my channel changed into a football channel, and with that I changed the channel name to reflect this into JNO United. Hindsight being a great thing, I wish I could have focused on football from the beginning, but we can't rewrite history. FPL has always been the staple of my channel though, as those videos get the most views. Do you have any particular plans for the channel? My plans in the future are to keep branching out with football-related videos, but keep the FPL content as it's what got me my subscribers. Hopefully collaborations with other FPL YouTube channels like FPL Updates, FPL Tips, Fantasy Football Manager and others will be in the future of the channel.
That's a great idea. Perhaps there is something we can do together as well with my Fantasy Football Gold channel. Any thoughts on West Ham's visit to Old Trafford this weekend?
West Ham have shown this season that they can upset the big teams, but Dimitri Payet was there for those games and he isn't at the moment. It's up to Lanzini now to find that moment of magic and maybe Zare to step up. However, without Dimitri, who is world class, I just don't see West Ham getting the win. Then again, Man United have been boring but disciplined. So it's either going to be a low-scoring win for Man United or a draw in my opinion. I'll probably still put a cheeky bet on another West Ham upset though. Anything else you would like to add? Whilst I'm here, a shout out to Kurtioy, the home of Fantasy Premier League. He was the first YouTuber who did FPL content, or any content really, that gave me the time of day and worked with me, when at the time he was a lot bigger than I was in the scene. He didn't have to work with me or acknowledge me in that space of YouTube, but he did and I appreciate it. I'd also love for anyone that's interested to go check out my channel. Just type in JNO United into the YouTube search engine and you should find it. Subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and thanks for having me on this show. You are most welcome, JNO. Thank you. That was JNO. You can find him on Twitter at JNO United, and there will be a link to his YouTube channel in the description box. Please subscribe to receive news of future videos and click the thumbs up button.